Good afternoon, people. So this chat will be like every other Q&A chat. Anybody who's going to be watching this replay, if you want coaching from me or anything like that, it'll all be down below. MasculineEnergy.net is the site. If you guys want coaching or to see the book lists, I get asked all the time, what books do I recommend? I'm actually at the office today, so the two that I always recommend are not actually with me. But No More Mr. Nice Guy is one of them. I actually took the cover off, but this is it. What's up, Richie? So there's a lot of good books that will help you guys in your chase and pursuit of excellence. And one of those books, what's up, Brooklyn? Welcome. Thank you for joining. So Brooklyn, in case you didn't, I don't know which way you guys see this, but anyway, pick up this book, No More Mr. Nice Guy. Another book in your pursuit of excellence is going to be Declare War on Yourself. Okay, that's another great book. Literally, every single time you open this book to any page or whatever, it literally, like, it's almost like you're like, oh yeah, like I gotta be careful with that. And this one page I opened it to is life is easy or hard. It's your choice. And I remember when I first read that, I was like, holy shit, like it's insane. The amount of things that you can do. And this book is actually super digestible because each of it is like, it's like a title and then boom, what to do. Title, boom, what to do. It's like awesome. Doesn't feel like chapters really. I'm doing good. I'm glad that you subscribed, Brooklyn. I have two sets of lights on right now. I have the pot lights above me, and then I have my ring light as well. So you might see a little bit of flickering from the pot lights. They do that for some stupid reason. Keep your word, reinforce boundaries, ethics, values, and principles. Like, this is a book you could read every single day, right? So that's on my book list on my website. And yeah, it's fantastic. That book, second one, this one, Bernice, is that the one you're asking about? Declare War on Yourself. It's fantastic for chicks. Girls should read this book too. The first book was No More Mr. Nice Guy, and that's definitely more for guys to read. It's good if girls read it so they can understand if their guy is definitely not standing up for themselves. But pick that book up. It's on my website. You can get it. Rob, always good to see you, brother. What's up, Richard? I'm glad you guys are here. So I'm at the office today, back at it. I went a little bit early. I thought I was going to sleep today and hang out with the girlfriend, but I decided to come and do a live stream and do a little bit some video prep for the week. What else do I got to do today? Blog post. I got to do at least one blog post today. Shit like that. Hey man, my ex just contacted me exactly 3 months after the breakup. She has a new boyfriend, but wanted to make sure there's no bad blood between us and wish me well. Cool. And she's got a new dude. It's like, fuck, man. Like, there's not a whole lot you can do about that. The only thing you can control is yourself, how you show up, what you keep working on, right? This book is fantastic for opening your eyes to the stuff that you're supposed to be doing every day, right? I guess I shouldn't have worn a black shirt with a black background. Kind of dumb, right? But I did it anyway. Thanks. It's been, it needs a new battery. It's been fucking stopping and starting, so I just need to replace the battery. What's funny is I was actually at a family event at a baby shower not too long ago, and somebody's like, hey, what time is it? And I had a watch on, and I literally pulled out my phone and checked the time that way. It's hilarious. But watch is it's a fantastic accessory. I usually have a neck piece on too, but with this shirt, you don't see it. When I wear my Henleys and stuff like that, you can see it. Fuck this light, honestly. There we go. That's better. Classic case of modern conditioning with a cell phone. Yeah, I know, man. It's crazy. But you know what though? It's just the way that we evolve as humans. I mean, right? So who fuck knows? My ex-girlfriend me blocked me, and I have been in no contact for 6 months. 6 months is a long time, man. Car, you ever in Toronto? No, not usually. I go there like once or twice a year. I go there for all the car shows, right? Car shows. So it's in like February or March. I was there for the car shows. I got to see the 2019 GTR. It was fucking awesome. I sat in it for a while. I have Jay's season tickets for the rest of the year if you want to attend. Fuck yeah, that'd be awesome, dude. Dude, I need like direct access to you. That is the thing. I need like your phone number or some shit. So just email it to me. You know what my email is, right? I don't want you to share it here because some asshole will bother you. But yeah, just email it to me. Yeah. What are your opinions on alpha male strategies, Corey Wayne, and who are the bullshitters in your opinion? I love alpha male strategies. He's just who he is, and he is. Look, anybody who talks about purpose, self-reliance, strength, masculinity, I'm always going to be on that side, right? And to be quite honest with you, the bullshitters, I mean, look, if I focus on other people and other things, and if anybody here is an entrepreneur, you'll understand. If you focus on other people and other things, you're not focusing on your audience. My audience is you guys. Yeah, I know that you guys watch other coaches. I know that. But I have other channels, and honestly, if I focus on like other shit and other people, I know that they're competition, and that's all I know, right? The only thing I have to worry about on YouTube is being keywords, right? Getting in front of an audience. So if I don't use keywords right, that's why there's certain people who do clickbait titles. And that's okay, in my opinion, now that I understand that. Because if you can make videos all day, but if you're not getting people to click and watch, then that's what you need to do. Now that I understand that, so I have to do my keywords right. I have to do my search engine optimization right, and have good content. And I think I'm starting to do all those pretty well now. So, but yeah, my opinions on other coaches. You know what? There's enough pie to go around for everybody, right? I'm doing very well, just off the coaching alone. So, I mean, as long as I'm helping people. So would no contact work? I mean, and another thing to go off of that CIA. I don't have no idea how to say her name. Gobso. I don't know. I tried. Is who do you like, right? Like you asking me who I like, it's because I guess you value my opinion at some point, somewhere in your mind. But who do you like, right? That's the thing. If you like me, then cool. If you like entrepreneurs and cars, that's awesome. And you might jive more with one than the other. And that's cool too. People are just going to talk shit, right? People talk shit too. Like I know there's a couple hidden face dating coaches that talk shit about coaches that actually show their face and try to do this. Now, they pick on the ones that are super popular. And it's kind of funny. It's like, really? You're going to talk shit and you don't even show your fucking face? Get out of here. And that's enough on that topic. You don't like George Bruno? Greg, you don't like George Bruno? He has some decent advice about like getting over Martin. He has some good advice about getting over like pain, because he was I'm pretty sure he was a what do you call it? A counselor before or something like that. So I think that's what he did. So who really knows? I mean, whatever. You love him? Yeah, I don't mind him. I mean, there are people who don't like him. There are people who do like him. I like his advice. I don't hate his videos. My favorite dude is Coach Red Pill, man. Coach Red Pill's is shit. I love that guy. Right? Coach Red Pill's good. Entrepreneurs and Cars is good. I love Rich. Fuck. Who else, man? What's up, Car Addict? How you doing, brother? Speaking of cars, I've been looking at a 2017 Nissan GTR, bro. I've been looking at one. Pulling the trigger on it would be a dangerous move, but pop up. Yeah, counselor. Yeah, he was a counselor. Yeah. Coach Red Pill is great. Yeah, man, I love Coach Red Pill. I like him. I like the way I like the way he breaks down ideas. You know what I mean? I like the way that Coach Red Pill like puts forward his thoughts. I'm not so eloquent with my words, but I try to at least get you guys to relate, right, in my own way. I hope I do that well, because really the only reason I do this is because of you guys. I mean, like, if I didn't get any, I could sit there and make certain videos on YouTube and just make money, right? I don't, depending on the price range. Yeah. There's one that's 8,000 kilometers. 8,000 kilometers, just over 100 grand over in Toronto. But you know the GTR is one of the best at its category. Yeah, absolutely. Like, fuck. I fell in love with the GTR, the R34, when I was a kid. And then they stopped making them, and then they made them again in 2007 for the R35. And then you got two other options as well for a lower price range. Bring them up, man. What do you think? The Ford GT. I mean, I love the Ford GT. It's just, fuck, dude. It's like, it's expensive, man. Okay, sorry. Let me get back to the questions here for just a second. I just took my daughter first Phillies game today. They lost, depending on the price range. I'm a big fan of AMS and Coach Corey Wayne, but I'm unsure if their advice works here in Europe because the females maybe aren't as aggressive as in New York and LA. That doesn't mean that their advice doesn't work. Okay, the advice is sound. It's just you have to take the advice that you're given and practice your approach. Masculinity is the same pretty much anywhere. Okay, you know what? In Europe, chicks actually appreciate masculinity more than in the fucking North America. Lower price range. M4 secondhand. Okay. M5. Okay. I like BMW. I do. And if I were to get a BMW, it would definitely be an M series, right? If I were to get a BMW, I think it'd be an M3 or an M5 because I like the four doors. I know, I'm crazy. The M4 is a nice looking car. I love that car. It is nice. However, I just can't. I don't think I could get a different car other than a GTR in that range, right? Let's see here. Corvette. Yeah, I love the American Muscle too. I love the American Muscle stuff. Secondhand, too expensive. I wanted the 2017 because they have the upgraded exhaust. They have that titanium exhaust on there. I could get a 2015 for like like a good, 75, 80,000. I definitely know I could, but honestly, I want the 2017. I like the upgraded refresh too, but I see that GTR is your fave, so go for it. Okay, if I had to choose the R8, that's another, it's just so hard. It's so hard. Let me go back up here and answer some more questions because I could talk about cars all fucking day. Opinions on Coach Lee. I like Coach Lee as well. I haven't watched a lot of his videos though, but he's dominating the space. So he's like direct competition. I just have to know. You just have to know how to be up there. That's why I need you guys to watch my videos as much as possible. When are you doing Insta DM replies? When I have time. You got to remember, I only answer on Instagram when my Telegram guys are good. No, I have no other work to do. That's when I pretty much answer questions on Instagram. Let's see here. So I'm going to be shooting a video today about no contact with kids. That will be my video for today. Coming out tonight. Mindful Attraction. I like him all around for both girls and guys. What do you think? You know what? I never really watched him. I know who he is, though. I know who he is for sure. I actually had to cancel on a Colombian girl yesterday to be up for Daddy-Daughter Day today. Good for you. You know what? Fuck it. Your kids come first, right? I've been a year no contact, and my ex unblocked me on Facebook. Still haven't heard from her. It's been a year, dude. Let it go, man. It's been a fucking whole year of your life. You could implement most of the stuff in this book in a year and completely change your entire life. It's funny because you guys realize you guys have the power to change your lives. I hope you guys know that. Every single day you wake up, you choose to stay where you are or move forward. 2018. Oh man, I love a Hellcat. A Hellcat would be sick. They're so powerful, man. Fuck. I've been sending IG posts to my ex. She sees them, then she replies. Sometimes she sees my stories. Don't worry about social media, dude. Just worry if they're doing direct contact with you or not. And just keep cycling. Just focus on your growth, man. Focus on your growth. She loves mac and cheese. You know what, Papa? It's all good, bro. Keep it going. Hey, I've been through no contact for at least 45 days, and recently my ex contacted. My ex says she's giving bad energy over the phone. What? Contacted my ex. Okay, you contacted her. Okay, cool. And she's giving a bad energy over the phone, but she recently met up in person. She couldn't stop touching me. Did you move it forward? Any videos on dating single moms versus single dads? Yeah, that's on my list. I have a list right here for the videos I got to do. That's on my list for it. Be careful dating single mothers. It can ruin your life. It can. I've heard so many horror stories I can't even begin to tell you. Hey, you look around. You know what, Rob, and everybody here, if you look around in this area long enough with entrepreneurs in cars, any of the older gentlemen who do what I do, they'll tell you, and they have comments, they have videos. You know what? It's just, look, it's all there. You know what I mean? There's so many. You can even look online, right? So many people go through that. I mean, if it wasn't an issue, why is it being brought up, right? Why does it even have attention? That's the whole point. Max says, my girl just broke up with me for the third time. Okay, but we've been hanging out again recently and it's going well. It seems like we're apart for, it seems like when we're apart, my masculinity stands out, but when we're together, I go soft. So when you're together, well, for one, Max, she broke up with you once and you went back to her a second time. After the second time, dude, really? Like, she broke up with you again? So figure out what it is when you go soft. That's the issue. Did she tell you? I want to get back to who I was. I lost everything. We can't ever trust 100%. Sad, but it's the reality. No, like you just have to always. So you never should put your trust into somebody. Like, okay, you can, but here's the thing. You should always love yourself more. You should always be focusing on yourself more, and that's the problem with everybody. Everybody's issue is they put full-blown trust and energy and thoughts and future plans in with somebody else instead of themselves. Okay? So, you know what I mean? It's like that's the issue. And there's a reason why you're saying that, right? Car addict. It's like if you were 100% on your purpose, no woman would ever push you off of it. You'd start dating another one. And obviously you were hurt by it, right? And everybody goes through that to understand that they have to come out on the other side. So me, for example, me and my girlfriend, if we broke up, of course I'd be sad. Of course I'd be upset about it. But eventually we would both be okay and we would move on from each other. That's just a fact of life. How would you handle a no contact situation if she claims you didn't show her enough attention whilst together? Would you still be in no contact under any circumstances, or are there times where it just won't work? Okay, if you fucked up making her feel special, right? So, fuck, man. Like, so basically, there's two sides to the spectrum. One side of the spectrum is you. I like playing with my knife. One side of the spectrum is you not pursuing her too much and you fucking, take your space time and figure out your shit. The other side of the spectrum is she needs to feel like she's the best girl in the world, right? You got to hang out, like, find a balancing act. So that's the whole thing. And if she walked away from you, you have to let her know that at least you understand the reasons why, but she still has to come back and miss you, right? She still has to think that something's going to change. And that's the whole idea. It's an issue. So, I mean, you should at least try to communicate that is understood and that you'll work on it, but it's still up to her if she wants to come back. Now, when you're needy, that's the complete opposite. You do not want to chase and pursue. It's an issue the majority of the time. There are some good single mothers out there with good intentions, though. There's always outliers, right? There's like, it's funny because you hear in the red pill community, you hear a lot of people talk shit about all women. My girlfriend has been fantastic to me since day one, So, I mean, as long as I take care of my own shit and we end up growing together, then we'll be fine. But I mean, if she wanted to walk away, then it's up to her. She has that choice. Hey, Kyle, great to see you. If my ex calls me on my birthday to wish me happy birthday, how should I handle it? Just say thank you. That's it. What are your opinions on Dating Guy and Love Chat? I don't watch their channels. I don't watch their channels at all. It's so hard to completely let go of something. Like, I've seen them, right? Like I've seen their channels before, but I don't watch them like avidly. I know who makes videos in my space. There are people who I do watch. I watch a lot of Coach Red Pill, Coach Corey Wayne. Still, I watch almost every one of his videos. I don't know. I think it's I just think it's weak if you make videos about other dating coaches. I think it's stupid. You know what I think that is? I think it's a view grab, in my honest opinion. I see a lot of coaches doing it too, right? I've seen a few people fucking calling out other coaches, which is good in a certain sense. But I mean, you know that they're just copying each other. And truth be told, you know, for me to even get your attention, I have to sort of do the same thing. I have to sort of do the same videos, but I'm not going to call out other people. Your focus is in the wrong fucking place if you're calling out other people in your area. Just do better than them. That's the whole point. If everyone wants to talk shit about Dan Bacon and Brad Browning and Corey Wayne, like, cool, go ahead. I want to make more videos than them. That's the whole point. Keep showing up every day for your audience. Talking shit about other coaches is stupid. You guys are smart enough to know who are good and who are not good. Who do you guys vibe with more, right? That's the whole point. Let's see here. Does no contact work on emotionally unavailable men? No contact is just for them to miss you, Holly. So if he's not in that headspace to miss you, right? He needs to miss you and he needs to miss the relationship. He needs to think that it's going to go forward. So to answer your question, no, not really. He needs to miss you. So look, if somebody's not even willing to go into a relationship with you, right? Or if they were in a relationship with you and they walked away because they just weren't happy, like your definition of an emotionally unavailable man is going to be one thing. But if I saw the situation, I might just say he just doesn't want to date you, right? It could be both. Who really knows? I'm only getting one side of the story from you. The way I see it, never played MLB. Okay. I'm a master at no contact with kids. Good, man. Good. No contact with kids is simply drawing a hard line and there's no wiggle room for you. Yeah, you just don't fucking focus on her. You focus on the girl. Sorry, you focus on your daughter or your kid. Excuse me. True, Kyle, that's right. Yeah, dating guys full of great wisdom. Maybe I'll check him out. But again, that's not my focus. My focus is to make the best videos that will get attention, of course, and help you. Need your advice. X said there's no chance. I made a video about that. I have begged when she broke up with me and now she's in another country due to her student exchange. So when she says there's no chance, that's what she means in the moment. But if she left the country, bro, I wouldn't be waiting. You know what I mean? You're welcome. Just look, I don't know how to say your name, but if he messages you and says happy birthday, okay, just say thanks. Sometimes these coaches make you fantasize. That could be true too. And see, that's one thing that I'm a little bit blind to. Maybe there are some of them out there that definitely give you false hope. What's up, one CAG? One CAG? Is that how you say it? Correct me if I'm wrong. Thinking about flying to her? Do not fly to this woman. Don't fly to her. You really think doing that is going to make any difference? She told you there's no chance. She told you she doesn't want to see you and get back together with you. Don't fly to her, dude. That's stupid. Alex, mindful attraction is so funny and entertaining. He is called out on some other dating coaches, so good for a laugh when you're hurting over shit. It's nice to have a laugh. That's one thing that I want to incorporate in my videos is some humor, because I know that some people are hurting and they could use it, right? So another channel that I want to start is basically I'm just like a random channel doing like movie and music reviews, book reviews, stuff like that, and throwing up some comedy stuff on there, so you guys can actually laugh and still hang out with me and not talk about such serious shit all the time. By the way, Super Chat has been expanded to like 19 more countries. And if you guys ever want to tip me, it's down below. Have you ever read David Data's books? Yeah, the way Max. I read The Way of the Superior Man. I liked it. Yeah, Tom, do not fly to this woman. That is the definition of a stalker, and that is exactly what's going to scare her away more. Do not fly to this woman. You should use that money to call me, actually, and get a hold on your situation. But it's up to you, man. She told me if she ever wants me to see her again, I need to fly. Now that I actually want to fly, she tells don't come. Yeah, don't go. Don't go. Richard right there says that's called stalking. Yes, don't stalk. You don't do free calls? No, I don't do free calls. Stop spending money on your exes. Yeah, man. I never loved anyone like I love her. Yeah, I know. That's what you think right now. Not flying to her is how you get her back. So, I know. Okay, hold on. Let me catch up. Matema X posted a picture. Like, stop looking at his social media. Seriously, start focusing on your own shit. The plan was for her to come back here and for us to move. That was your plan in your head. That's the problem, dude. That was before she broke up. I bet you she was falling out of love months before she actually left you. Melissa says, right, do not fly. If she wants you, she will come to you. When a woman is in love, she will do what it takes to see you or will make time for you. She said sweetheart. I'm not going to call you sweetheart. Dude, coming straight from the horse's mouth, that's a woman right there telling you what the fuck to do. Pay attention. She's absolutely 100% correct. When a woman is in love with you, she will go through broken glass to make sure you know. Okay? They will sneak out of their house when they're like when you're young. But I remember when I was 15 years old, my girlfriend was 14 years old. I was in high school. We were 6 months apart. We first started seeing each other. Holy fucking shit, that shit was intense, man. She snuck out to see me. Snuck into my house. I snuck her into my house. Holy shit, did we do some shit, right? Fuck. She was willing to get grounded, right? Remember getting grounded? Fuck. She was willing to get grounded to come over. I mean, yeah, of course she was young, but it's young love. But here's the thing. Let's put this into an adult situation, right? When two people are in love, they'll actually most workplaces don't let you go on your fucking phone, right? Most workplaces don't let you do that, especially in front of customers if you're in a sales position or maybe you're supposed to stay focused. People will go on their phones. They'll go to the bathroom 15 times in an hour just to go text who they like, who they love, right? That's a reality. That's a fucking straight fact. And you guys need to be paying attention to this shit. When chicks aren't... See, Tom is suffering from something called one-itis, and he wants reality to be completely different than what it is. Start paying attention to what's actually happening right now. Seriously, start paying attention to what's going on in your life instead of what you want it to be like. That's the best thing you could do, man. Let's see here. So I should wait for her. That Greek guy says, so I should wait for her to say something first then. Greek, I missed your first part, brother. Hold on. Maybe I... Okay, here we go. He initially said, X blocked me when we broke up. It's been 5 months, and she unblocked me. Still has pics up of us. Should I say something to her or wait for her to reach out first? She just unblocked you. So if she just unblocked you, you've been checking every day, right? Dude, don't say shit. Okay, let her reach out to you, man. You're wasting your time with Tom. He's 100% going to make that flight. Dude, grow some balls. Hey, man, like, if he does, and he's going to learn a valuable fucking lesson, and he's going to be short a couple $100, man. A few $100 maybe. Maybe that's sometimes what people need. They need to learn their lesson with experience. I've never had that issue. I was always able to listen to other people and learn from their mistakes. Yeah, Greek guy, don't say anything, man. See, you've been pretty much stalking her profile and checking to see when she unblocks you, dude. Focus on yourself. We both talked about this before we broke up. We both talked about this, but this was your plan, man. We bought and talked together about moving in together. Yeah, did you see what her attraction level was like when she was talking about it or afterwards? You got into the relationship more than she is, man. That's your issue. You're conditioned. You're soft. You need to work on being stronger. An administration problem. She cannot fly to me. There's an administrative issue. Yeah. Is that what she told you? Okay, man. Look what she does, not what she says, man. Clearly, she doesn't want to see you or talk to you. She doesn't give a shit. She's probably dating another guy right now. What's up, Gabriel? How are you doing, man? Gabriel Perez. If I didn't get an answer, I didn't break, but stay on target and consistent 2x rule I set for myself. Cool, man. Explain your 2x rule a little bit so I understand it more. AMS is probably banging this bird as we speak. Yo, that's amazing. So for, all jokes aside, I don't want to make this guy feel like shit. This is a place for help. So look, how do you get her back, man? Look, dude, your mindset is all fucked up. You're so focused on the relationship. You are the feminine. You are the woman in this relationship, dude. You realize that? This girl took off and told you, bye, have a good day. If you want this girl back, you need to let her come back to you. You can't chase this woman. That's not how it works. Tom, let me ask you, where are you from, dude? I'm getting to that, Papa Puff. I am, I promise. Yeah. See, guys, his mind is so focused on how to chase her to get her to come back. Everything you guys are saying is literally just going to go in one ear and out the other. So here's another thing. Should I try and talk to her one last time to try to convince her? Dude, your fucking logical brain is going insane right now, trying to figure out how to make this girl love you. That's not how women work, dude. That's not how chicks work. You need to do this. Declare war on yourself. You need to start fucking focusing on your own shit, okay? I'm afraid that if I will not... What? I'm afraid that if I will not lie to her, I will always be sorry. What the fuck are you talking about? Hey, learner Ash, how are you? Exactly. Chase, Martin, Max, Richard, everyone here is telling you the same shit. Dude, do you know how... Okay. You're so scared that she'll walk away from you that you'll literally fly to go stalk this woman. Do you understand how weak that is? Should I try to talk to her one last time? No. 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 Do not do that, man. Do not try to talk to her one last time. If I told her to, so Misi says, hello. If I told her I wanted to change and that I wanted to fix the relationship, even though she didn't want to, in time, wouldn't that be in my advantage when she looked back at the moment? So here's the thing. As time passes, okay, they're going to see your relationship in actually a positive manner, okay? The negativity tends to fall away, which is 100% true because every relationship that that I look back at, I've actually talked to my exes before, and they're like, well, I only remember the good things about you. And that's been documented. It's very true, okay? That is pretty much fact at this point. So you told her that you wanted to work on the relationship, but really all that matters is, does she miss you enough to come back? You saying that, it matters, but it doesn't really matter that much. All that matters is her emotion towards you. Does she miss you? Does she want to see you? Blah, 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 right? That's all that matters, man. So all you got to do, again, Mark Summers is getting some serious fucking publicity here. Focus on this book. Read this book, declare war. I know I'm shaking it around like a fucking tool. Okay? Declare war on yourself. It's a good question, though. That's a very good question, and thank you for asking a good fucking question. Oh, fuck yeah. Jay-Z says, if it's not a business, social media that's making you money, delete that shit. Quit wasting time. Fuck yeah. I wish I could put like an upvote on that and shit. That's a fucking fantastic comment. For real, she has a bigger problem flying to me if she wants whatever. See, you're still believing the words that are coming out of her mouth, bro. Let's work on this guy. Let's help him out. Should I remove her or deactivate my account? Just, dude, I cannot control myself and not look at her Facebook. Then delete her. That's the first thing you need to work on, is some fucking self-control, man. Jamie says, she reached out to my older sister about her chances she has been getting back with me, and she reached out to my younger sister to go out with her, and that she has a new guy she's talking to. Let me read that again. That confused me. She reached out to my older sister about her chances, okay? She has getting back with me, okay? And she reached out to my younger sister to go out with her, and that she has a new guy she's talking to. She might just be looking to get some attention from you. Who the fuck really knows? But if I were in your shoes, I'd just completely ignore that shit and focus on something else, man. Women will do all kinds of fucking weird tactics just to get you to get out of your no contact or try to get you to give them attention. Okay, don't do that. Daz, that book is literally right here. It's right underneath my other book. Right here. I took the cover thing off, but no more Mr. Nice Guy. I think that's how you guys will see it. Right? Bam. Awesome book. Ooh, I opened it right up to something called Seeking Approval. Good old approval-seeking behavior, man. I'm currently studying in Poland. We were together for 1 year before she had to move out for student exchange. You were, oh my God, dude. You were together she's from China. Okay. You were together for a year? I bet you, she started falling out of love with you, 3 months ago, 2 months ago. Cal, how do I find peace in my mind? I get tunnel vision with my ex in cloud. Okay. Seriously, meditation is key. And here's the reason why. I never really fucking believed in meditation myself until I started doing it, okay? So the reason why you have to get to peace where you're actually happy, You have to purge and let go of your ego and let go of all the things that you did wrong and where you could have done better. Okay? That's the thing. And then what you need to really focus on is progress. Okay? The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck. Yeah, it's a good book, but most people don't even really know how to apply that to their life. Okay? Like, that book it's a good book. It's not a bad book at all. But most people don't apply that to their life in the way that he really even means for you to do. Same with the 4-Hour Work Week, Tim Ferriss. So to get peace in your mind, you have to let go of the past. And to let go of the past, you have to be okay with the past and where it got you. And then realize that all that matters is your progress. The only thing that matters in this life is progress. So who do you want to become? Ask yourself this question, right? Who do you want to become? Do you want to be a person that's high status, high value? Do you want to be a person that helps other people like I help you guys? Do you guys want that kind of stuff? What do you guys want? She cannot fly to me. I can fly to her. Whatever. Don't fly to her, Tom. No, you're not going to. Don't go to her, man. You're going to regret it. You know what? Go ahead. Go ahead, Tom, and call me. Let me know what happens. You're going to fucking regret it. I'm telling you. Max doesn't make time for me, but my my ex doesn't make time for me, but my BD. The fuck does that mean? Just say whatever that means. Is she crazy? The fuck does that even mean? Oh, birthday. Okay, fuck, man. Just say birthday. How hard is that? Takes like 1 second. And she's making time now. Don't acknowledge it. Did she break up with you? If you fly to her, you'll lose her forever. I'm with many women and I never loved a girl like I loved her. I'm devastated. So, Tom, this is just the one girl that really knocked your socks off. That's all it is, like Corey Wayne says. Okay? That's it. That's the only difference. You vibed with this girl more than other girls. You dated many women. You're like, but you think this woman is special? That's your problem, man. It's called one-itis. It's what you're suffering from. So she broke up with you. Now she's making time because her birthday is coming up. Doesn't that sound a little fishy to you? Divinity? Living your life for a girl is the easiest way for her to lose attraction. Bam! I'm going to... I got to... Wow. I went to go click emojis and it literally just like froze and went really slow. So I'm just not gonna do that. I was gonna give you a hand clap, but Tom, seriously, mate, take a step back and look at yourself. You are going to fly to another country over a woman who doesn't care about you. Facts. That's 100% true. Like, if your girl loved you, she would be there sucking your balls right now. That's the truth. Okay? But she's not. She left you. When people love you, they spend their one valuable asset they can't get back with you, and that's time. Right? That's time. This woman wants to spend her time in another country away from you. Why the fuck do you want to chase her around? I know it seems like you can get her back with all this effort, but you need to seriously get red pilled and understand how women work, dude. Go to my website and you should fucking book a call with me before you even think about booking a ticket. How do you handle breadcrumb texts as a reach out from your ex? Demonstrate same interest level in your answer. Is it a good sign for future reach out, or is it just testing? It's a good question, Dr. KC Gaming. So here's the thing. From an overall perspective, texting is dumb as fuck when it comes to doing that with your girlfriend. Too many people's relationships not thrive. That's a wrong word. Don't fucking say that. Rely on texting for communication, right? The only thing that you should use your fucking cell phone for with your girlfriend is when and where are we meeting at what time. That's it. Pick up some fucking cereal on the way home. That's it. Okay? So breadcrumb texting, that wouldn't even hit my radar. Right? If my girlfriend broke up with me right now and she sent me some bullshit like something to get me to react, something to get me to chase, I wouldn't even, that shit would be blocked immediately. I'd make it hard for her to come back to me. I'm playing with my knife. I get obsessed with playing with like, I have like a fucking ADHD or some shit. How do you get over the fact you both did wrong in the relationship, but she left and seems to be over it? You just move on, dude, Brian. So here's the thing. I want you to take a look at what relationships are really all about. Dating is all about, right? What is dating really all about? You figure each other out. You meet somebody, you're like, I'm attracted to you, you're attracted to me, we fuck, cool. Are we going to make this work in a long-term manner? This long-term manner part is what is the difference maker, right? That's what everybody's aiming for. And you guys didn't make it. That's it. There's nothing else to it. You can't, you just got to move the fuck on and realize that there's millions of other women that are going to be attracted to you. That's millions. You couldn't even date them all. Right? Richard says, my ex is talking to her abusive ex-boyfriend and she took bad advice from her girlfriend she lives with and didn't take my side. That's her fault. Now the door. So yeah, I mean, that's up to you, Rich, right? It's up to you, brother. Henry says, you're right. Act like James Bond. I've been seeing other girls and working on myself. Today it hit me. I didn't need anybody. Fuck yeah, Henry. That's it. Hit the gym daily. If you can't hit the gym, do some push-ups every day, right? Just be happy in your body and find your fucking purpose and do that every day. Some people's purpose is literally just to make YouTube videos. That's a pretty general purpose, right? Make thousands of them a year, right? YouTube is awesome. Google is awesome. They've literally provided you with a platform to talk to me and talk to everybody across the planet with videos in YouTube. Well, Google bought YouTube, but you know, same shit, whatever. I found love with my best friend. I showed her interest and she showed it back, but didn't say anything. How should I go about this? I'm new to this. Okay, are you guys dating or did you guys break up? I need a little bit more. What if you keep reaching out and she responds, but then all of a sudden you stop reaching out? Oh, you stopped reaching out? Why are you asking me about? You're obviously not interested if you're not reaching out to her. Correct me if I'm not reading that right. This fan is drying my eyes out. Guys, I'm gonna miss some questions. It's just a reality. Moving on from it, but it's just guilt or feeling like a shitty person. You're not a shitty person, man. Everyone makes mistakes. Are you perfect? I'm not perfect, right? You're not a perfect human being. Nobody's told you that you're supposed to be perfect. You fucked up something. So what? Shit happens. I fuck up every day. So I think if I meet her, this will change your mind. Okay, go meet her then. And then when you come back and you're crying because she told you to fuck off, you know, I told you so. 3 weeks ago, she sent me a love song. Cool. Bye, Richard. Take it easy, brother. And now she's left. Okay? So that's the thing, man. Tom, you need some help, man. I really want you to book a call with me or something. A good tip I have. So Gabriel says, a good tip I have is to create a list every day. Write one simple goal down that you can complete within one day. And once you complete one goal that day, add another one until you go to sleep. That is a good idea. It'll keep you busy and focused. I was listening to Andy Frisella, I think his name is. He does five attainable goals per day. And then he's like doing that. All he does is focus on those things all day long. I like that. I like yours better. I like one goal, write another goal. One goal, write another goal. That's a great idea. I actually have a like a notepad right here. So you could literally write, like, read chapter 1 to 3 of Declare War on Yourself. And then when you're done that, you can write another goal down. That's a great idea. And then when you go to sleep, see how much you've done. Tom, seriously, book a fucking session with me, man. I want to help you. I really do. I need to help you purge this shit. No contact is a bitch. Just want to reach out. Don't break no contact. Justin, don't break no contact. Stop it. Stop it. Have some discipline. Another book. Discipline equals freedom. Okay? Pick this shit up. It's on my website as well. Pick it up. I never cheated. That doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you never cheated or not. Like, obviously, don't cheat on your girlfriends and shit. It was not perfect from my end because I spent too much time working. So now you feel guilty and you want to fly to another country to prove to this woman that you are a better version of yourself. Do you really think that she's going to be convinced in your little flight over there? Martin says, Tom, why would you want to have to convince someone to be with you? Have more self-respect and know your worth. He's issue didn't give her enough time. So, Tom, you're trying to think of every excuse under the sun that you fucked the relationship up in some way. You're taking complete blame on yourself instead of seeing it. She just left, man. She's gone. She left. It happens every day. You're trying to come up with some sort of reason to save the relationship, and you shouldn't even try, man. And she's telling you, she's showing you through her actions, she doesn't like you, man. She's literally trying to stay away from you, right? I'm talking to Tom. Uh, 97 says, what means when she says she needs space or a break from your relationship? It means that she's not attracted to you. Okay, the attraction level is gone and she just wants to go test out being single, or she wants to test out another guy. Okay? Do exes come back if you push them away? Not usually, no. I'd say not really. Because they have an overall generalization of the relationship is just going to be the way that it is. And she felt neglected in the relationship. She felt like, would you go back to a relationship where your ex made you feel that way? Seriously, ask. So the questions that you're asking me, put yourself in her shoes, right? If she broke up with you, no, I was needy. So I'm confused. Now I'm confused. So okay, so why did you ask, do exes come back if you push them away? Did you push her away? No, Tom. No. What's up, Charlie? I pushed her away by begging. I see. I want you to imagine it like this, Martin, okay? When a relationship ends, everything that you guys have gone through and done, right, in that 2 years or 3 years or however long you dated, I'm just going to guess it was a couple of years. Imagine that it's done and then nothing else that you've done in the past matters at that moment for her, okay? When you beg and plead, 8 months, okay? So when you beg and plead, all you're doing is you might as well just be talking to a tree, okay? Literally, because the emotions that you think that she feels are it's almost like anything you do is just going to piss her off more. You're digging yourself a hole, dude. You're putting yourself in a hole, and each time you beg and plead, you're just digging yourself a deeper hole. The attraction number needs to come up, not go down. It goes down when you keep fucking pestering her. That's how you should try to see this. I can't stop looking at her Facebook. That's because you're looking for her. You're looking for every action. You're trying to be as close to her as possible, and her Facebook is the only way to do it. I only went no contact 2 weeks ago. Okay. Tom, the first thing you need to do is go for a walk and start listening to some fucking books. Listen to books and walk at the same time. Okay. So 1 hour and 3 minutes in, and I think it's time for me to go listen to some music, make a couple of videos. But I like doing these live shows before I make videos just to give you guys an insight on what I'm going to do, get some feedback. And then I'll probably hit the gym again today. How long did it take for an ex-girlfriend? Emily says, how long did it take for an ex-girlfriend to go back to you after a breakup? So my personal experiences with that was so my very first girlfriend in high school, we broke up a couple of times. I've actually made a video, Emily, called My No Contact Experience. It's actually on my website or on my YouTube channel. Just go watch that. That'll tell you everything. Excuse me. That'll tell you everything. Thanks, Martin. Quick one. What does it say? Okay, quick one. Does it say less about you and more about them if they end a 4-year relationship by completely ghosting you? Just Sam, don't be surprised by what girls do these days, man. Seriously. She ghosted you. Like, it says more about her, okay? It says more about them because seriously, like two of my girlfriends have ended the relationship in a very the best manner that it could be. Like, it didn't end well, but there's a fucking spider. It didn't end well, but they sat me down and said, this is what's happening. I don't feel the same. They didn't ghost me. They just told me what was happening. So the entire time you've been kind of, it's not that you've been dating a bad person. It's just now you know what they're truly capable of. Okay. Look at it like that. Look, chicks just operate with a different operating system than we do. And when their emotions are not engaged in the relationship anymore, you can't count on them to be a specific way. I know you want it to be that way. Trust me, I wish they were like that too in a different way. But I just fucking accept them as they are. Have no expectations, right? And focus on making yourself the best men you guys can be. It's a lot easier doing that than wishing and praying and hoping that chicks are a different way. Papa Puff, I like that post. He says, just assume women don't really have honor because they just justify anything. Not all women are like that, but you'd be safe to assume that. So my own experience, I've had some pretty good experiences with girls. Seriously. They have tried reaching out. They've tried coming back at some point. I'm dating a fantastic woman now, right? However, I know that things can go south if I start treating her like garbage, or if I stop acting in a masculine way, or if she starts acting up, I won't sit there and fucking, right? Like, I'm not going to sit here and accept it. I'll just move forward. I'm going to work on myself. I just told her to get in touch with me if she changed her mind. Good idea. Kyle, you've helped many of us. I can listen to you all day. Well, Melissa, I'm going to start another channel that's more like me reviewing things, like not like tech reviews or anything like that, but more like when a song comes out, I'll review it and listen to it. When a movie comes out, I'll give my opinions on it. Gaming, I'll put some gaming clips on there because I still love playing video games. Shit like that. That'll be my other channel because I can do that kind of stuff all day, right? And I can make this kind of content. And I can make other kind of content and just put that up if you guys still want to hang out while I'm on my other kind of stuff. So anyway, I'm out of here, guys. I'm gonna go make. I'm gonna chill on the futon for a minute, and then I'm gonna make the videos. And then yeah, it's Sunday. I usually give my girlfriend Sundays, so I'll probably go home a little earlier today and come back tomorrow morning. Okay. Peace out.